Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Persia. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I decided to change my production from library to settler, just to get that settler out faster. I need to secure this location right here, before someone else starts a city, like Askia. This is going to be one of my best cities in this game, for sure. I'm not sure which exact tile I'm going to settle yet, because I can't use the desert hills. They are too close to Yerevan, so this is not a valid location for a city. Maybe this one? Oh, actually, this seems to have access to fresh water. I can't see the actual river, but I can see it on the tooltip. Okay, so that answers my question, I guess. This is clearly the best location. And then I will also have the Barringer crater in range. I could also start a city on the hill, but I think I prefer to have access to fresh water. I don't like missing out on the garden and on extra gold from trade routes. Yep, so this is going to be the location. I just need that settler out. And before I finish my turn, I'm going to sell my silver to William. I'm going to need the gold to buy Mount Kailash. Buying that tile with Mount Kailash is going to cost me at least 150 gold, I think. And right now I only have 22. And I'm about to start that city. Oh, hold on, promotion. So that's accuracy 1, that gives me a bonus. And I'll just block the way with that scout. And I can chop this forest to speed up the settler, seeing how I'll have to chop this to improve the silver anyway. Yep, seems like a good idea. Also, the game is suggesting the tundra, which would normally not be a bad idea. However, I'm still going to settle on the plains, because then I could get these two tiles with birds and fish using a citadel in the future and actually work them. I wouldn't be able to work them if I started on the tundra, because they would be too far away. So if I get a citadel in the future, this is clearly a better location for a city. I don't think there's a question about that. So chop the forest, that's 6 turns. That should speed up the settler by at least a turn or 2. And again, I will have to chop that forest to get a mine anyway. So I might as well do it now, just to speed the settler up. I'll start working the cattle tile because I need this city to grow to pop 2 before I start working Mount Kailash. Otherwise it will never grow because Mount Kailash has 0 food. Alright, so I got horses now. I should definitely improve that and sell it to someone. Kill this guy. And I think I'll send my scout north. Just to take a look around here. Maybe there's something inside the fog of war that will make me change my mind about the city location. And I can still explore the map a little bit more. I don't think I'll find more ruins, but I didn't make contact with all the AIs yet. So I could definitely do that. Also, I'm hoping this worker belongs to Yerevan, because then I could get 45 influence with Yerevan. And that's a cultured city-state, I can definitely use more culture. Okay, 10 more turns for that settler, should be faster with the chop. As for research, I guess I could use sailing. I could grab a Shireen to explore a bit. Declaration of friendship with Dido. I think I'll accept. Yeah, I will actually accept. That should make it easier to bribe her into a war. If I could get Dido to fight William, that would be very good for me. Oh, what? Barbarian spearman? Seriously? Great, now I have to back up. Because an archer can't really beat a spearman if the spearman is attacking the archer directly. I'll have to back up and go back to Persepolis, probably. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Because that will delay my influence with Yerevan. Assuming that worker belongs to Yerevan, but I don't see what other city-state it could possibly belong to. Oh, there's another city-state to the east. Okay, then. Well, this is definitely the best location in that case. Because this is not a valid location on the hill next to a mountain. This would be decent otherwise, but with this city-state border, it won't be possible to start a city on that hill. Alright then. I could actually buy this tile and improve that silver ASAP, but I need to buy the tile with Mount Kailash. Like, soon. So I need to wait for 170 gold, I think. Yeah, 170 gold. So 2 more turns. And then I need my city to grow to pop 2 before I actually start working Mount Kailash. There's the city-state, that's a religious one. Alright then. Get started on that pasture. Yeah, that spearman is really annoying. I have to move with my worker too. I need that spearman to get into bombardment range of the city. Just to kill it faster. I might as well start working on a farm. Just so my turn isn't wasted on that worker. It's definitely better than just skipping a turn. Come closer. He will probably attack the archer, yep. But now I'm fine. I can just kill him like this. He's not dead, but he will be soon. Wow, there are a lot of resources around here. Population 2. Now I can buy Mount Kailash and actually work it. Very nice. Now I need 34 turns for the city to actually grow. But I need that faith. It should be possible to get a religion in this game. Mostly because no AIs that I know of went for piety. And now I'm getting +8 faith per turn. I should be able to get a religion quite easily. So that's nice. You don't get a religion that often on Deity, it's pretty hard. Especially if you get some faith spammers in the game. Or AIs that love religion in general. Like Spain. Accuracy 2. Now I need to heal up a little bit before I go back to that camp. Would be awesome getting a quest for that camp. If I got a quest from Yerevan for that camp, I would get so much influence with Yerevan. My worker is done. I should give him some kind of escort. I suppose my scout could escort him. This is going quite well so far. But yeah, that second library in my second city will take a pretty long time. I would normally work the second cattle right now, but I want that faith from Mount Kailash. Research. Now I need to go for philosophy. I don't really need construction for composite bowmen right now, because I'm not settling aggressively. I don't think any AIs will declare war on me. If I settle the city right here, for example, then that would definitely give me an aggressive expansion penalty with William. But I'm not settling aggressively, so that should be fine. Alright. So, my third city is almost there. Now I can focus on National College. I need to get National College before I start thinking about a war. So this one right here, yeah, this is clearly the best location. The hill also wouldn't be bad, but I prefer to have a city on a river. I should still be able to get that incense at some point. I would have to buy this desert hill, or this tile with the desert, and then hope my border will expand. But it's also 4 tiles away from Askia's city, so he can't buy that tile directly either. None of us can. Oh great, spearmen. Come on. I'm not even done with this stupid barbarian camp. And I can't really afford to just buy another unit. At least he's in range of my city bombardment, so that makes it a little bit easier. Oh, Askia was coming here with a settler. I got here just in time then. I'm glad I didn't delay this settler, because I would lose this location to Askia if I did that. So, let's start working on a library then. I need a library ASAP. Or maybe I should save up and buy a library for gold? No, I don't think so. I do have the silver now, so I just need to improve that. And then sell it to Carthage for 360, preferably. But I don't think it makes sense to buy a library right now. Maybe in this city, but I already spent quite a few turns on this library. Nah. If I buy something, I might actually buy some tiles. Like the Barringer crater. Before Valletta steals it. It's not the best natural wonder ever. But I would still like to have it. This guy will die. Oh, I should have grabbed that worker first. Oh well, whatever. I hope I won't get a new unit spawning on top of that barbarian camp. But if I do, I'll just have to handle it. Now we can sell the horses. Preferably to Carthage. Oh, she doesn't value horses. Okay. What about, I don't know, Pocatello? Someone far enough from me. 5 gold per turn. Will he give me 6? Nope. Okay, 5 gold is fine then. Now I'm getting 17 gold per turn. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Okay, give me the influence. Yes, this worker did belong to Yerevan. I'll take the influence. 45 influence with Yerevan, which is a cultured city-state, is pretty good. I could bribe it to get allied with them. 18 turns left on that quest. I'm actually considering it. Yeah, it definitely makes sense to do that. I need to connect the silver and then sell it for 360. Then I could give Yerevan 500. And I would stay allied with it for a while. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see where that settler is. He's probably going to settle a city somewhere to the north. That's what I expect. I'm glad I got that location before he did. So many resources in range. This is going to be a great city in the long run. Probably one of my better cities in this game. Yeah, easily. I just need to grab that natural wonder. Yeah, you declare war on Askia. I don't plan doing that right now. Population 5. Let's optimize this a little bit more. So I can do it like that. I should get a pasture over here to at least get +1 hammer for that city. Then work this one, and the silver, I guess. Like so. That seems to be the best. Alright, fine. What's this city right here? I think that's Askia. Looks like Askia to me. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this barbarian camp. I need to get rid of that before they start spawning more obnoxious units. But this archer needs to heal up first. I can't see that city, but this is definitely Askia. Yeah, Songhai, I can see it on the tooltip. Alright then. That's fine. How much gold would I need to actually buy the Barringer crater? Probably a lot. I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. 180. Okay. I'll wait for 180 then. There are a lot of city-states near me. Which is actually kind of good for me. Because the AI tends to not send armies for city-state territory very often. So the city-states are a nice buffer. I'm actually kind of isolated in this game. I don't really have any very close neighbors other than William, which will have to be my first target most likely. I hope he will spam some wonders, because yeah, Amsterdam is going to be much easier to take than Sukhothai. This city would be very annoying to take. It's not even close to my territory. Amsterdam is much easier, especially if I can get Dido to declare war on William. That's the plan. I'll try to get Dido to declare war. Okay, Immortal. Yeah, I will change some Immortals, because their unique promotion carries over to upgraded units. So even if I don't use Immortals, I can use their actual promotion, because I'll keep it on more advanced units. I can't really scout this way anymore. Well, I could send the scout through city-state territory. That's not really a problem. So do I buy the silver or do I wait to get enough money for the Barringer crater? Yeah, I think I'd rather buy the crater first before Valletta steals it. I can just grab some farms. Or I can send this worker here. Yeah, to Susa. That's definitely a better idea. I could actually use another worker right now. I only have 2 at the moment. But I still think it was better to get 45 influence from Yerevan than steal that worker. I'm getting 14 culture per turn right now, which is not bad at this stage of the game. Great, I can't move through here now because the units are blocking the way. Let's get rid of that camp. No city-state quest, unfortunately. I was hoping to get a quest from Prague or something, but that didn't happen. Yerevan is under attack, okay. I'm sure they can handle it. I'm kind of busy. Now I can move through here. Continue that pasture. That pasture was actually almost done before. This will give me +1 hammer for the city at least. If I work it with that city. Yeah, that galley is getting on my nerves a bit. That's probably a galley from this barbarian camp right here. Looks like it. And it's down. Or is it? No, I think it's just gone. So keep moving this way. Or maybe west. I don't think there's anything to see west. Another pasture, I suppose. Now I'll just work this tile with the city. Just to give the city +1 hammer. I need that library to complete faster than this. As for Persepolis, this is fine. Oh great, now I have to reset the tiles to fix this. Should work now. So the wheat farms first, horses, this farm, and what else? The gold tile has no food, so I'd rather work the silver. Oh, the city will still grow in 1 turn, so that's fine. I need to get more farms around here, especially on the floodplains. I need more workers in general, honestly. Let's kill this guy already. Now the galley is gone. Give me more silver. Okay, very nice. I would really like to get the incense. So that means I should buy both of these tiles, the Barringer crater and the desert right next to it. But that's going to cost me quite a lot of gold. Not too excited about that. Yeah, 180 and 160. I think I'll pass on that for now, honestly. Yeah, I'll pass on that. If I really need incense in the future, I could always steal this with a great general. Because I will go after Askia sooner or later, that seems to be fairly obvious. So I don't think this is worth spending 160 gold for. I'd rather buy tiles with luxuries, like this silver right here. Or this gold next to Sosa. That's definitely a better use of my gold. Because then that gold will kind of pay for itself through trades. But so far we are doing quite well. Let's have a look at the wonders. Who has some wonders? William has 2 wonders, but these are pretty bad. Not a lot of wonders in this game right now, which is kind of surprising. I'm used to seeing more wonders at this point. Well, there's another one, the Great Library. And I got a Great Prophet, so I can actually start my own religion. Which doesn't happen on Deity all that often. So, let's do this then. What's still available? I'll grab Tithe as usual, so that's the Thunder Belief. As for my follower belief, I could get cathedrals. Pagodas are also still available. Everything is still available. I think I'll grab pagodas. +2 faith, +2 culture, and +2 happiness is just so good. Then again, cathedrals are also very good for the great work of art slot. I could potentially get both if I get my second follower belief fast enough. But ultimately, I think I prefer pagodas over cathedrals. Yes, it's nice getting the extra slots, but extra happiness is even better. I'll try to get both, but I prefer pagodas first. So there we go. I could actually buy some pagodas. Not before my second belief, obviously, but before I start progressing into some of the later eras. As for production in Persepolis, I guess watermill is the best choice right now. I definitely need more farms. Actually, I think a worker is a better choice right now. And then a caravan. At least I have some kind of melee unit. I think I'll send that guy to Sosa. Just to have some units close to Askia, in case he gets any stupid ideas. I could see Askia attacking me, it's not impossible. He has some swordsmen already. And I'll send my archer there too. Persepolis is safe. I don't think William will attack me. I've seen him do it before, but I can keep him busy by getting Carthage to declare war. Also, I need to get out of here before I get blocked. Unless I get open borders with Askia. But I don't really want to waste my gold for that. Not right now anyway. So, yeah, I'll just save my gold for tiles. There are quite a few that I could buy. The silver right here. This silver, the gold. Next to Sosa. How's Yerevan doing? Yeah, I need to give them some gold. If I want to stay friendly. I didn't take advantage of the gold quest. But I kind of need my gold, honestly. Do I want that extra culture that bad? Not really, I don't. I'm not desperate for 2 extra culture per turn. I think I'll pass. I'd rather save my gold for more useful things. Maybe I'll get some other quest from them. What's that quest anyway? Oh, they want me to demand tribute from Ife. Well, that's clearly not going to happen. Because I don't really have an army. So I can't really demand tribute. Yep, they are not afraid of me. Which is not surprising, I have a grand total of 2 units. William wants declaration of friendship, yes, I agree. That will keep him off my back. I need him to start fighting Carthage. So the Immortal will stay in there. This game is going quite well so far. The important part is that I'm able to stay friendly with my closest neighbor. So I can start a war on my terms instead. That's always good. But if I settled aggressively towards him, this would be quite different. I can pretty much guarantee that. Okay, the archer will just go to Sosa. If anyone attacks me, that's going to be Askia. I don't think he will do it, but it's the most likely scenario that I can imagine. Oh yeah, silver. 360 gold. Thanks for the gold. Now, I have some trade route quests available. I could just buy a caravan, which is perhaps not a terrible idea. I could buy a caravan and then get influence with Valletta. But that will cost me 520 gold. That's a little bit too expensive. I'd rather just train a caravan. Yeah, 520 gold is a bit too much. Another pasture is done. Now I can work a pasture with this city and with Persepolis too. Like so. Okay, good. And this goes here instead. It will grow in 6 turns, so that's decent. Now I can get more farms. And more silver? Sure. I can still trade silver with Pocatello, for example, so... And I also need to find other AIs. There's at least one more AI that I didn't meet yet. I should just send my scout or something. I could send my scout northwest-ish. I'm not sure where the last AI is. Anyway, 45 influence with Yerevan. I will return the unit. I could have stole that worker, but I prefer to get influence instead. I'm actually allied with Yerevan now, which is kind of nice. As for next research, let's go directly for theology. I'll get another worker in 3 turns anyway. Also, let's see, do I have an extra copy of silver? No. I thought so. That was my original... No, now I do. Let's trade with William then.
Wederom gegroet.
I'll actually trade silver for copper just to get more happiness for quicker golden age. And as Persia, I can definitely use more golden ages. But I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.